That was the dumbest thing. Now, if you played it in the beginning of the song, then it would have been probably not as big as everyone made it. But because you did it when they
Done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the Full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know Full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left and not followed them. Sobriety tests, I am walking up in line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment. We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we winning in here, yeah, we winning in here.
What's going on? Happy Monday. The squad is back. How you bros feeling tonight? Oh, I got my response here.
It's Monday, man. It's Monday.
We here, man.
I'm holding on for Thursday.
It's start of a new week.
And with the climate of the country right now, man, it's kind of depressing, man. My professor started off today with a 30-minute lecture about what ICE can and can't do and whether or not they're going to raid the law school and all this ridiculousness, man. So that's where we are right now in 2025.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
We here to give y'all a break, man.
Yeah.
Let y'all laugh, enjoy, talk about some basketball, just do something at least for about 30, 45 minutes.
To make us all laugh and be, that good moment.
I really want to talk about this All-Star stuff, but whatever.
So, guys, big WNBA blockbuster trade. First and foremost, I want to know who won the trade. Will, I'll start with you.
Honestly,
what up, Jess?
I want to say the Spark. I don't like the trade. I didn't want to see Kelsey leave Las Vegas, but I do understand that she didn't want to be there anymore. Like, it was her choice to go. They had designated her a core player. She didn't want to do that. She wanted to go somewhere else. Kelsey, combining Kelsey back with De'Erica, then you got Cam, you got Rakia, you got Azura, you got Ray. Like, they got the number 9 pick in 25. They got I think a second rounder in 26. And if I'm not mistaken, don't they have a 26 from the Aces, like a first rounder? Oh no, that was to the Storm. Okay, that was to the Storm. But I think the Spark. Don't get me wrong, Drew Lloyd's a great player, but you already got Jackie.
That's why I said they do the same thing.
I don't like the disrespect that people are showing Jackie because I've seen ESPN do it. I've seen a couple people talk about it, and they're like, "Oh, there's a new big 3." Jackie Young is there, and if you ask me who I'm taking between Jackie Young and Drew Lloyd, you're not gonna like the answer because I'm taking Jackie Young.
That's tough, bro.
Woo.
Have you taken a look? And I know, Drew, you do it. Have you taken a look at their head-to-head comparisons? Now, mind you, Drew has 4 years on Jackie, right? Yeah. Jackie is technically you could say probably when Kelsey was there, she's probably a third option. As a third option, Jackie was averaging 14 points a game. As a first option, Drew was averaging 16, 17 points a game on her career. Yeah. That's the only stat that Jewel is better than Jackie in. Jackie has more rebounds, more assists. I think Jewel is 1 in steals. Jackie is better than blocks, field goal percentage. Like, in all the important categories, Jackie is the better player. It's not a knock on Jewel. It's just how Jackie is built. And Jewel is technically, I don't know how much I can't remember how much points she ran with the Storm, but you already got a point guard with the Aces. So it's just kind of like, okay, like, how does all this fit in? I mean, I get it. The Aces want to, run it up to get back to the Liberty. Jewel's going to add a lot of scoring, but
You still need post play.
yeah. Well, I mean, they say they're looking at Brittany Griner.
I think they got something else up their sleeve, bro. I think that this trade, and I hate saying that because I feel like the Aces don't need much more. They done won 2 in the last 3 years, so I think they got something else up their sleeve. They get Brittany Griner. Come on, man.
When you look at the Liberty though, because that's essentially who they're competing with, I get it.
I do too, because that hurt them. Big John Quill hurt them, man.
I think Jewel would be the answer to Sabrina's like spark or whatever, but Jewel is not as good on defense either. And Kelsey has that dog. Like there's certain aspects of Kelsey's game that you miss, although Kelsey, like, she struggled last year, but you got to remember.
She had a rough year last year.
Yeah, she had a rough year last year. I think she's going to ball in Los Angeles, and they're about to give her a new contract. So, yeah, I'm going to say the Spark.
Is she the number one option out there now?
Probably, yeah. The one thing people sleep on, man, when they talk about Kelsey Plum,
they forget, bro.
Angel Wilson makes everybody a secondary scorer, but Kelsey Plum is one of the greatest scorers in women's basketball of all time. So, yeah, and you can't double Rakia. You get a chance to let Cam grow her offensive game.
De'Arica Hamby is a problem.
Right, De'Arica's giving you a double.
Problem.
Now she got somebody else to run and pick and roll with.
And that chemistry what they get the 13th, was it?
They got the 9th, I want to say. They got the 9th pick. Yeah, they got the 9th pick in the 25 draft, which this is actually still a really, really nice draft. I could see them going for Tiahana and
Pow.
Yeah. So I mean, there's still a lot that they can do. I don't think the Spark are done yet either, though.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go with the draft and see what they got. I don't think they need much more, bro. That three gonna be able to compete with a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you still got Ray, you got Zaya. I don't know who their free agents are right now, or if they have any, but they're stacked, and they about to sign Kelsey to a longer contract. Like, Kelsey is a hooper. And
the chemistry between her and De'Arica from the Stars, and then they became the Acers. So it's not like one stint between the two. So their chemistry is going to be
two of the best pure scorers in the WNBA, and her and Rakia.
And Rakia is just learning right now while being an Unrivaled.
Rakia is crazy with it. So I'm excited to see what Spark, and I remember we talked about it earlier, and I was saying, like, I'm excited to see what the Spark do next year anyway. So this is cool. The big issue, like we said, we heard, was that the Spark were worried they didn't know who was going to be available in the draft, because even though Paige and Olivia are eligible, they both have another year. And we don't know how that's going to turn out. We don't know what they're going to decide to do. So, I mean, that could really alter the draft overall, because there's like 4 or 5 players who everybody believes coming out have not decided yet. I think the only for sure are like Kiki and Anisha in the top 5 that people are looking at, because AZ still has, I think, a year or 2 of eligibility because of her injury. So that draft is going to make or break a lot of things, and I think that's going to determine what kind of like free agency we're going to see this year.
So, big name with the Storm leaving, obviously, with
there you go, boy.
Drew Lloyd leaving. With Drew Lloyd leaving.
What up, brother?
But what do the Storm need to do? I know we don't know what NECA's going to do, but with Joy leaving the Storm, what does the Storm need to do to be a contending team? Because we all thought adding Skylar and NECA last year, the Storm was going to be one of those teams that you couldn't beat. What do they need to add after losing?
I'm going to let you and Drew take that first, because I got an idea, but I want to hear what y'all thoughts are first.
Well, my thoughts are who else is leaving? Because wasn't old girl having problems with the Storm? Skylar Diggins? She gone, right?
But the way they're talking, though, and from what C has said before, I think Jewel might have been the problem with Coach.
And nothing with Skylar.
No, because Skylar, from what I've read, Skylar is like Coach's type of player. Like Skylar's in your face, although
she's gonna say the things that the coach is supposed to say it to you. And as a player, sometimes you want to hear it. Like, I mean, if I was a player, I want to hear it from my teammate too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we know how Skylar is.
I think the only thing that concerns me about the Storm is hearing about them doing the players only meeting and not letting NECA in. I wonder if that's going to cause NECA to decide to leave.
But do you think that's because she's the vice president?
Yeah, but I mean, even if you could have sour feelings based off the season, how the season went, because they had high hopes for that team and they kind of underperformed.
Who the number 2 pick? Who the number 1 pick?
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know, because Olivia Miles and her stock went crazy because remember at the start of the season she was what, 5 or 6?
Yeah. So I think Seattle take best available, preferably a guard to replace Lloyd. Can they get Beckers? Do they want Beckers?
That's the thing.
Do Dallas want Beckers? That's a question too.
I think the Storm can combine their 2 picks and entice Dallas, especially if Paige is not a lock. Because the thing about the whole thing with Dallas is, and I get it with Paige, but we don't know how Paige and Enrique will work. Like, that's a lot of overlapping. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Olivia would be a really, really good fit alongside Enrique.
I said that about Enrique and Paige, but Kurt's there. Chris Klukonis is there. So under different organisms. Remember I said that. I said I had to see who was going to be the coach and what was going to happen.
So you have to consider. So what you have to consider is this. Satu's leaving, but she's leaving in the sign and trade. So do you shore up that position, then decide who you're going to draft? Because if that's the case, you can take Olivia, because the closest thing that Olivia would get in the WNBA to Hannah would probably be Enrique. So that would be a perfect fit. So you do a sign and trade for Satu. I mean, you can send her to New York, but you send her to New York, there's only certain people that's going to come back from that New York trade. You know what I'm saying? Do you send her to Connecticut? If you send her to Connecticut, Connecticut got a couple players who are core players that you can sign and trade for. So I personally think the perfect person for the Wings right now would be Olivia Miles. It's not a knock on Paige, but like we said, Olivia's been playing lights out. She's looked like the best player in the country.
Both ends, like defense, off, like everything. The way she can pass the ball, the way she moves without the ball, the way she sets her team up to get a shot. Everything about Olivia, that time off with that injury, she put the work in, and she has. I was like, how's she gonna come back? Is she gonna be on go? And she's on go every game.
But I think there are going to be so many variables, because we're also not considering the Valkyrie, who still have movement and what they could do. If Dallas takes Paige, I think the next player up is automatically Olivia. If it's not, I think it's Sonia. Because a lot of teams need guards. Sonia from Notre Dame also.
Citron.
Yeah. But it's just a matter of who needs what, because Kiki's played great this year, but comparison to the players that are ahead of her, would you take her number 2?
No, she's not gonna.
She's a top forward on the board, of course.
Kiki tough though.
Kiki it's not a knock.
It's not. But when you have a mock draft, Kiki, Paige, Olivia, and who they have at? They have 1, 2, 3. Who would they have at the third spot?
I'm gonna tell you the sleeper, but I don't think she's gonna go number 2. Is Georgia Moore.
Ooh, Amore from University of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Bro, they had her going to the Lynx.
Mm-hmm.
She creates her shot.
What? Wait, if she to the link?
They had her going to the links.
Wait, but who would she start over?
I don't think she would start. I think she would come in that second unit.
You're gonna bring her off the bench?
Yeah, okay.
That'll be tough.
I'm not saying that as a bad thing. That's scary.
Thank you. Well, so when you think about it, do you want the teams that are going to be building it? You know, New York already has their team, but the Lynx is going to, get that missing piece.
It's going to be exciting because you got a lot to see. Like, of course, because then you still look at the free agents. There's so many free agents out there, especially at guard. You still got Dejanay out there. Some teams going to want Dejanay to be in their starting backcourt.
So she a free agent right now.
Yeah. If you look at that free agent list, Drew,
so I'm gonna let her walk.
I don't think so.
I don't know if they're gonna have a choice because they have so many players they have to re-sign. They're gonna have to make
Joanna, Alyssa, DJ. Alyssa's Thomas is in Unrivaled right now, but she's a free agent. And Joanna
is
Rihanna Jones.
Both of them to Indiana, man.
What? No.
Bring both of them over to the Fever,
man. But speaking of Alyssa,
I'm doing this with you, man.
You have your podium talk for your shenanigans.
Rivals become idols, man. Let's go.
Speaking of, no, y'all already took the coach. Wait, okay, that is enough.
That's true.
That's enough. I'm not putting on a Fever fan.
She's gonna have her nice next year. The
I'm
way
excited.
that offense is gonna run, she's gonna have. But I think CC fans are gonna be upset though because I don't think you're gonna see CC shoot at the clip that she did. She's gonna make her even more of a playmaker.
I don't know, but I think she better let that thing go.
Me too. I think she's gonna let it go.
If you look at how Coach White coaches.
Yeah,
it's not because when she coaches, she's more of like a Popovich style coach when she does it. She's not focused on that. She's gonna make sure you'll still see Caitlin probably get 20 a game, but it's probably gonna come with more assists than what you thought it would.
So speaking of Unrivaled and Alyssa Thomas, I asked you guys last week and y'all didn't want to answer me. So do not jump on the Soulmate Squad, the Laces, if you don't know what that is, or the Owls. Now you like the Owls. That's your team, Jew. That's your team, Jew. I still ain't get your team.
There's a whole post. There's a whole.
It is.
So there's a whole TikTok, but just who's your one squad?
Hey, Peanut.
Why do you think it's
we're not even gonna? So hold up. Let me silence that real quick, okay? First of all, I know Peanut don't know ball. Peanut has already proven that with a bunch of his comments in the past. Unrivaled is doing numbers good, buddy, consistently. Unrivaled is doing huge numbers for TNT. The TikTok is doing numbers. There's a bunch of different platforms that you can watch it, and people are going to watch the games back again afterwards. I hate to say it, Unrivaled is better than WNBA. Them girls out there getting physical, bro. Them girls out there getting physical, and they putting up numbers. And now they starting to get 3-on-3 full court.
No, it's 72 feet.
So that tells me that he ain't watched the game.
Get him, see?
It's 72 feet.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't initially like the full. I feel like it would be a little bit more grittier if they did like a half court 3-on-3, kind of like they do Olympic style. But I ain't mad at it. I like the full court because it's different. The one thing I don't like about the big three is that the big three seems so crowded. You might be right about that.
They shoot, they get the ball, they take it out. There's somebody who's completely faster than the other person just runs real quick to score again. Nah, yo, give me that full court. I want the full court pressure. You know what I'm saying? Meet them at half court, and you got to make that change. What I really love is the fact of you can't take a quarter off. That's how I know Peanut ain't watching, because if he really loved the game, he would love it. you can't take a quarter off because once you get to that fourth quarter,
that's my favorite part.
It's a huge difference.
That's my favorite part.
How they play in the fourth quarter, yo, they are physical, yo.
So explain to people who don't watch how they calculate what the final score. What how do you get to the final score?
So basically the first 3 quarters are your lead up, right? Mm-hmm. The first 3 quarters you're playing regularly is based off time. When you get to the end of the third quarter, whoever has the higher score, the winner is 11 points above what the highest score is currently. So let's say the score is like 67 to 55. That means that the highest score will be 78. So whoever gets to 78 first will be the winner. And there's been instances where a team can be down by 15, 20 going into the fourth quarter, and they've come back and win, which makes it exciting. It's almost like how they did when they first did like the Kobe joint.
Yeah,
it's different. Mm-hmm. It's different because they're not taking the time. Then you don't like basketball, brother. Either you don't like basketball, you don't like girls. They taking the time off. They taking the time off, yo.
So you don't watch the NBA too? Because how many people in the NBA miss wide open layups or pass the ball after being wide open at a layup? So that argument should not count, Mr. Spears.
I think it's corny that y'all always go for Angel.
Well, she call you Mr. Spears, man. You better leave C alone, bro.
I think it's crazy y'all go for Angels. If Angel's staying out there giving buckets, she getting better. And
she's developing that mid range, which I like.
But let's not admit we're not all staring at them shorts. Anyway, the 11 points in the fourth quarter I think is what makes it exciting because that's when you really get to see like how they're playing because they're going to knock down, drag out. They don't even care if they're friends. Like I seen Kate Martin and DeJounte going at it a couple games ago towards the end. So I think that's what I love about it.
People got into some little
they out, Enrique was out there. Yeah, they out there tussling, man. Like it's really good, man. It's just I think the first 2-3 games.
Oh, my bays are playing each other tonight.
I think the first 2 games may have scared people off a little bit because the jitters was there. But you think of like the Laces or
the Owls.
Yeah, the Owls, they blowing people out. And then Nafisa just had 37 and 18.
She just a crazy number the other day.
The game that just ended, she had 4 blocks and it was only the second quarter.
To tell you how competitive it is, right? And when I started, I said, yo, the Miss were gonna dominate. The Miss ain't won a game. The Miss got Breonna Stewart.
And they won that.
As your number 1 player, and they ain't won a game.
And DeJounte.
Yeah, the Miss have a deep team.
Jewel Lloyd.
I don't think DeJounte game made for 3-on-3 though.
Defensively, when you see how she play,
defensively, yeah, but I think she a liability a little bit on the other side.
But I think that's more of what it was for the defensive.
Breonna had like 30 or 40 the other day.
Yeah, 29. Yeah. She had 29. She shot 9 for 12, and she had 9 rebounds.
Your girl Lexi was out there shooting the lights out.
Who and then Enrique finished. No, Chelsea Gray finished it.
But like the way it's made for people like Skylar. Like Skylar's a dog, and Skylar go out there. She give you buckets like you.
2 buzzer beaters, game winners, I should say.
Every time somebody comes down court, you're on the island, so you can't all that doubling and all that extra stuff. You can't do that because you leave somebody open, like you're gonna get burned, man. And it's looking good, but the Laces are undefeated, man. And my girl Jackie ain't even played, which is disgusting.
Why she ain't playing?
She been hurt.
She hurt.
She got to stay healthy, man. She started last year hurt, didn't she?
Y'all gotta give it a chance.
Tip and Ka is playing right now. That matchup is God. I can't wait.
What's crazy about that is both. I think Tip and Kai are top 10 in scoring right now for the teams. And they're putting up numbers, man. Like
I like the competitiveness through 1 through 3, and then we get a commercial for the first. No commercials for the first and fourth quarter, and like you said, you add 11 points for the fourth quarter, no timed, but it keeps them competitive. through the 3 quarters, or even when they were down. And that in fourth quarter, someone can be down 15 and they come back in 7 minutes of play.
That in every game feels like a big deal, which is like refreshing. Like that's dope to see. So I think I'm excited though to see how this 1v1 game go, that Queen of the Court.
How they gonna do that?
It's like a mid-season tournament.
Is it like a 3 dribble thing, or is it like unlimited dribbles?
I don't know. They're supposed to put more information out about it within like the next 2 weeks, because I think it's supposed to happen like the second week of February.
And you get money for it. So not only are you getting the money for the league, you're getting more money if you're the winner of the 1-on-1, the 1v1 tournament.
Jackie sitting out so she can win the tournament. But I don't think
Natisha Heidemann's on the laces tonight because Alyssa Thomas is out. So that ability to also bring in players when other players are injured and give them a chance to get some money in the States, like as far as I always forget her name. It's not that I always forget, but Dejanay's girlfriend. Sorry. Thank you, Nalissa. Thank you. She came because her team in China gave her spot up because she had a broken ankle or a fractured ankle or some sprained ankle, something. So it's like you get that money overseas gone because of your injury, but you're still able to come to Unrivaled, still work on your reps, still play in the States, and still have opportunity to make money.
It's dope, man. And ain't no politics in it either. You know what I'm saying? It's pure hooping. Ain't none of the extra stuff they be talking about in WNBA. Like, it's cool. Like, I hope the WNBA is watching and they incorporate some of the stuff of how they're handling it. Because honestly, if I'm a player in Unrivaled right now, if I ain't making over 100,000, ain't no point in me going back. Just keep me in Unrivaled, bro.
Like that,
bro. They make 100,000 is the lowest you can make.
My boy had what up, boy? Y'all,
but to see her work with Nafisa Collier, Brittany Griner, just to see her wanting to work. There's not a lot of people that, all right, well, I have all these big names here. They said it's like a family outside. Besides Chelsea Gray, where she said she'd be heated after the game, that they got to go in the same house, in the same building, seeing these people that they just lost against. But the fact that you're also developing these young players with these coaches that, like Rakia, she's going to get even better come WNBA season around these coaches. So I just think that not only for our younger players, Kate Martin, when she goes to the Valkyries, her game is going to be even better.
I think what's crazy is about this whole Angel Reese discourse is that it's become popular to say that about her. And she can't do this. But you can say what you want to say.
She can't do that. What are you going to speak on what she can do? That drives me crazy. And it's always a bunch of black men.
She's out here.
Can we go on to the next subject, please? Because that just really gets on my nerves.
But I got to say this. She's out here shooting mid-range jumpers. Y'all ain't saying nothing about that. Y'all focus on the fact that she's missing layups. She shoots wild. She's admitted it. But she's also down there bodying the best in women's basketball for rebounds. And they're all telling you, including Nafisa Collier, they can't do nothing with her. So you don't want to give her no credit. It's corny, bro. Like I get it. Like, it's corny. But you know what I'm saying? When you go to NBA, we ain't saying nothing about these cats missing the mid-range jumpers and they getting paid millions of dollars for it.
I think it's a way to criticize, but I do think she need to be a little bit better with making her point blank shots. But she definitely still good.
Yeah, but they playing her like she's not even good though, which is like, come on, yo. She for 2 years, hands down, she was the best player in women's college basketball.
I wouldn't say kind of like Drummond. I think she more like Rudy Gobert though, because she played defense too.
As far as her game?
Huh? No. I'm saying she played defense too. But Rudy Gobert's not sorry, bro.
If I give her an NBA comparison,
Drummond was a good one too, though. Prime good Drummond.
Yeah, prime.
I mean, I could see Drummond on the rebounds, but offensively, her game ain't bad. She just when she gets down low, she's wild, but she can shoot a mid-range jumper.
I think she just need to work on her footwork.
Footwork. That's what. That's why. But that's what she's
know how
working
to
with.
pivot and
Feet.
do what she got to do with the ball. It's kind of like she just get it and go up because she knows she's gonna get the offensive rebound right back and lay it back up.
Man, I'm trying to think of the best comparison for her as far as that, because even Lisa Leslie was saying, they was asking Lisa Leslie.
She said she even wants to get in the gym with her.
Yeah, they was asking Lisa Leslie how she would defend her as far as getting rebounds, and Lisa was like, she was out there with her. She was like, you can't do anything with it. She's like, apparently she's really, really strong and she's lanky. But once she gets her footing done, bro, that's it. That's easy 20 and 12 a game.
She'll be with Fee and her footwork go crazy.
And Camilla is overseas hooping. So
I think she's about to have a breakout season, but I'm a fan, man. Cardoso, so I think
she gonna have to be, because they ain't re-signing Kennedy Carter.
She like Sabonis for real, for real.
You know what? That's a good.
Because he missed his.
That is good, hey.
That's a good comparison. That's really.
I'll take that. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's my bro, man. We talk on the phone for hours about basketball. That shit hard, man. What's up, Candace?
But y'all be throwing.
Well, get down there, Candace, and go show her your footwork.
I said a long time ago, I'm gonna stop. I don't criticize Reese, bro.
Sabonis
like that. If it's a criticism, I make.
My issue is never criticizing Reese. It's cool. I don't like the fact that people, and I say this with any player, I don't feel like you have to downgrade somebody else in order to upgrade somebody else. And that's one of the things I hate about social media now. Like when people talk about LeBron, they do it to up other people. You don't have to do that. LeBron is one of the greatest players of all time, and he has faults. But you don't have to bring up somebody else. When you talk about Michael Jordan, you don't have to up LeBron. You can put them both up there. Like, it's old school barbershop conversations. Like, and then some of y'all, bro, when it comes to these women, y'all sound a little questionable. Like, why you always focusing on the wrong things? You focus on nothing else, dog.
What should they be? What should they be focusing?
Big dog, come
basketball game.
It'd be the same, bro. It'd be the same stuff. It'd be like, I know you saw that on social media because you wouldn't say that the other time. You wouldn't say nothing else like that. Like, y'all just say, like, do your thing, man. Y'all can't tell us 10 other players. Y'all can't tell us.
Thank you, Candace. Yes, go down to Unrivaled, shoot your shot, and listen. We need more than Mario.
Look her up on that's Candace Bell, man. She the new next star in the making, man. She making music for different movies and all kind of stuff, man. That's
congratulations.
Elementary school, she be singing her tail off, man.
I sing too.
Can you sing to me?
Hey, man, cut the show.
I sing to you whenever you want me to.
Well, I hope you guys still continue to tune in. We're going away for a short break.
I will dress as Asia.
It's not just about the love of the game. It's about dedication and commitment through the process and the patience to endure. There's joy in reaching your goals and peace in knowing you've done all you're supposed to do. Ozell brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.
I take that back. I'm not singing for C. I just got a text message.
From who? I don't. From who?
I will dress as Asia.
Hey, why buddy was looking in the background hating on you like that in that clip, Will? Run it back one more time, producer.
I will dress as Asia.
He's heated because she was like, I will dress.
All right. My nickname is Blicky Vandross. Let's go over here to the next thing. Don't nobody want no smoke with me about no Asia Wilson. Yeah, but I can't sing to you.
Hey man, this All-Star starter reveal for 2025 further solidified why players don't take it serious, bro. And that's just my angle on what the All-Star game is. And that's why I get frustrated when people are like, oh, they not playing defense. Oh, they not playing defense. For what? When you going to vote Andrew Wiggins over freaking De'Aaron Fox. How he got more votes than De'Aaron Fox?
Can I get
why
you?
would I take that game seriously, bro? This is almost like popular. Well, not even almost. It's a popularity contest, and a lot of times, especially in the last 3 years, the players that should be getting the recognition they deserve ain't getting it.
Can I get you to admit one thing?
Go ahead.
I just need you to admit one thing.
Go ahead.
LeBron shouldn't be starting this year. Neither should
LeBron,
Steph.
LeBron should definitely be starting.
Are you kidding me right now?
25, 7-7. He should be starting.
He just negated his whole conversation.
He should definitely be starting. But Stephen Curry,
he's not going to admit it. See,
Stephen Curry should not be starting.
LeBron should not be starting either.
Why not? Why not?
Wait, hold on. Should KD be starting?
No.
So who? Give me your 3 to replace them.
I have to look at the list, but I know that there were at least 3 other players. I think Sabonis.
No.
I think Sabonis should probably be starting.
No.
Over
When
who?
you're looking at front court, I think De'Aaron Fox would probably be starting.
I can agree with that.
I agree with that one.
These players, the players that are starting out west are starting based off nostalgia and not based off of.
Except for Shea and Jokic.
Yeah, Shea and Jokic are the only 2 that should be starting in the West for sure.
I say LeBron borderline, but I still think he should be starting.
I can't see LeBron. I can't see LeBron, Steph, or KD starting. I think they're starting based off nostalgia.
But who would you put though? Because you only got
Hey, Mom.
Anthony
Hi, Mom.
Edwards. You only got Edwards. You can't who?
Y'all keep talking. Let me pull up.
You only got Edwards that you could possibly put in. Just for everybody to know, the West All-Star starters are Stephen Curry, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Nikola Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
Those are your 5 starters out west. And I don't think Curry is having his best season.
Why is Wembanyama not starting?
What is he at? Look at his averages.
Come on, bro.
And that's part of his. That's part because of his coaches, bro. Bro barely be playing 25 minutes. So they got to put Buddy on the floor. Now, could he start? Probably. I think he probably could start over Durant.
The only if anybody was starting on the Lakers, it would be AD. Why is AD not starting?
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Probably because the whole world labeled him Mr. Glass a couple years ago, and now they don't fool with him.
That's a conversation we need to have later. That's partly on Anthony Davis bringing that on himself.
Yeah, I agree. But once you get that bad rep, bro, it's a rep.
Can we explain why Anthony Davis is not starting?
That's what we just said. Over Kevin Durant.
No. Anthony Edwards, you mean? Sorry, Anthony Edwards, yeah.
Over Curry.
So Anthony Edwards, no. De'Aaron Fox over Curry. Anthony Edwards over LeBron.
No.
And AD.
Minnesota 7th place, bro.
Oh no, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
A year ago, you said record. The Lakers are sitting at 5. We're really tied for 4th with Denver.
We're talking about all-star. Now, when you bring in record, you got to start bringing in record when you got 2 or 3 players.
I'm with you on Wemby.
2 or 3 players starting.
I'm with you on Ant. And Ant numbers ain't better than LeBron's.
Bro, Ant should be starting.
Why? Why? You haven't answered that. Wemby, we know, but answer why Ant should be starting over LeBron.
I like this because I'm gonna do the same thing when we get to the East for sure.
Why does what does Ant just have deserving that LeBron should not be starting? I truly want to know that answer.
So let's talk about it. What are the Timberwolves right now? It don't matter right now.
And averaging 25, 5, and 4 right now in 7th place. And LeBron James.
So when we talk about, my question to y'all is, when we talk about
no,
NBA,
you're always doing that. No, answer my question. Why should Ant be starting over LeBron?
Because this season, in my opinion, has been better.
No.
How?
Bro, Clay got 7 threes in the first quarter.
Oh, wow.
It's been better.
So you think
LeBron, like what, 3rd in assists in the league right now? Averaging 24?
So, like, as a whole, you think it's been better? Like, the Timberwolves been playing.
As a whole, yes. As a whole, I don't think LeBron. If we want to be honest right now, LeBron is out here coasting. Like, and it ain't his fault, but LeBron is out here coasting. Bro. Like it's time. Like y'all, you talk about this whole get rid of the '90s things, this and that and the other. So you go to any website right now, and I just looked it up.
Here we go.
So apparently, y'all the only two that believe that LeBron should be starting when everybody else believes.
Bro, nobody likes LeBron James. They're gonna always discredit him.
Nobody likes LeBron. Oh,
you cannot say anybody should be starting over him.
Go. Now nobody likes.
Bro, the only player on the team, the only two players that starting, they got better numbers than him is Shea and
Jokic.
Stop it, bro.
That's why I need to know, because you said team-wise, so you truly believe the Timberwolves are having a better season up here?
No.
Me neither.
Timberwolves Dookie.
Only one I would agree with is Wemby. He definitely deserves a start in. But also, Drew, when you think about it,
bro, because
thank you. Yes, this is 40. But I have a question. Do you think that the reason is because we have the fans voted and then this is the pool they get?
It's definitely the fan vote. The starting five definitely reflects the fan vote.
That's what I'm saying. So do you think if it switched from fan voting not really mattering?
That's why the Knicks got two starters
that's wild. But
at some point, I'm gonna realize that arguing with y'all about anything LeBron James it's
not.
It's
but
like
you know,
it's like arguing with a parent about their child, because no matter what, y'all are not gonna see anything else.
Brother, LeBron James should be starting, bro. If he was having a subpar season, I would say it, bro.
And he's not having a subpar season.
24, 7, and 9, bro.
How many triple doubles he had this year so far?
Bro, y'all say what y'all want to say. Anthony Edwards, Wemby, and De'Aaron Fox should be starting.
No.
So then they should have a better seed in the number 7.
Oh, so now that matters?
You said it did last year.
Yo, the pick and choose is a great.
That's you. That you said that.
No,
we're gonna run back.
Hold up. But when I said this before, y'all was up and I was about that. Now I'm saying no. Now I'm saying
I think the fan vote should be gotten rid of.
Nah, man, I think y'all on nonsense is what it is.
Nah, the fan vote should go away.
I don't think y'all would ever see the truth in what I'm saying, no matter what, because y'all don't want to see.
To be real,
you said the team is having a better season. I can't believe that.
I think LeBron should play 2 minutes.
Hold on. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, so this is their 2025 stats right now. Overall games.
What website you on?
Anthony Edwards played more games. 45-40.
Bro, they ain't.
Hold on. I'm just going down the line.
What website you on?
I'm on Basketball Reference and NBA.com, and they're showing the same thing. Anthony Edwards averages more points. Okay.
What's his average? What's the average?
26.
26 to 23. So LeBron, of course, is going to average more rebounds and assists, and averages more steals. LeBron is more field goals, and is better in 3-point percentage. Right now,
he's not. No,
brother. No. I'm looking at it right here. He's he's 42%. It's his best year. LeBron is 39%. LeBron, don't try to make it seem like LeBron is just
bro. Anthony Edwards is shooting 10 threes a game.
Brother, it's 42% to 39.
Bro, he's shooting 10 threes per game.
It's 42% to 39.
You can't just say.
You want the facts? You want to move the goalpost, bro. You want facts? You want to move the goalpost?
10 threes.
Do you want? No. Do you want facts?
He's shooting 10 threes a game to LeBron. Stop it, bro.
I'm literally on the website, on 2 different websites showing the same thing.
Okay, he's shooting 42%. Okay. He's shooting.
Wait. We're talking field goal percentage. It's 42 to 39.
While shooting 10 threes a game to LeBron's 39.
So we want to talk. So if we want to talk about that, then let's also talk about rebounds and assists, because LeBron constantly has the ball in his hands. So of course he's going to have 9 assists and rebounds.
It don't have the ball in his hands.
and rebounds LeBron
Wait,
plays.
Anthony
So
Edwards.
that's the argument.
Anthony Edwards' usage rate is much
Do you
higher.
understand how stupid that argument is?
Anthony Edwards.
Do you understand how stupid that argument is? No, Anthony. See, now you're quiet. Anthony,
I'm quiet because you're those. Okay,
it's
so
stupid, bro. Like
when you're shooting 40, no, it's not, because if someone's only shooting 4 threes and they have a percentage of 39%, and someone was shooting 10 threes to a day, I'm gonna take the one who's only shooting 4 and making them.
He's shooting less and he's making less, and it's still a less percentage.
It's just
where's the common sense at? I know y'all went to college. Where's the common sense at? Come on, bro.
Common sense, you literally just said that. You said that common sense. You said the Timberwolves is a better team than the Lakers. The Lakers piss me off, but they're not a better team right now.
That's not what I said.
Yes, you did. You said you're gonna go with Ant.
No. And that's why Drew looking at you, because I asked you where the teams were in the standings, and when he said that, I said, okay, I get that, but I wasn't doing it based off that.
But I asked you why. You told me because the team is playing better. That's what I asked you. Why would you choose?
He is playing better.
No, because I said team, and you said team. You said you believe the team is playing better.
Why are we talking? Okay, we're talking about all-stars. Why are we talking about all-stars and we're talking about the team? I said we would only talk about the teams if the team had 3 or more players. Because if we're talking about based off all-stars, why is LaMelo Ball not starting?
See, but that's what I'm saying.
That argument goes out the window.
I think he led the fan vote, though.
The argument, but the point is, the argument goes out the window because you're moving the goalposts when it's LeBron. But now we're talking about LaMelo, and it's LeBron, he's an all-star because he's the player. Come on, bro.
Thank you, LeBron. Definitely to start this season. Definitely.
Hey man, look,
season.
the East. I get all right. The East starters: Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Anthony Towns. Got 2.
I'm gonna have a biscuit while y'all talk. Y'all talking about nothing.
All right, then, man. British, you. Look, man. I really don't like. I feel the same way you feel about the West. I feel about this side, bro.
I get it.
I feel like Cade Cunningham should be in that starting 5 somewhere.
Agreed.
Yes, he should be.
I don't know who it's over. I don't know. Maybe Donovan Mitchell. I don't know, man. His numbers ain't as great as they could be.
Maybe Donovan Mitchell. You mean like on the West? How you got Anthony? Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I'm gonna eat my biscuit. Keep talking.
When they play again? When the Lakers play the Timberwolves again? Because me and you watching it on FaceTime.
Man, don't get this bad
You was quiet. Up the East. You was quiet.
No. Because I don't understand your logic, so I don't care.
I gave you the logic. You still didn't like it. You moved the goalposts again.
I never even said anything. I just said your words.
You know what's crazy? Y'all making me miss Miles.
That's fine. Because Miles is a LeBron fan too, and I bet you're gonna tell you he deserves to start.
Miles is a LeBron fan with logic. Y'all don't use logic when it comes to
Oh, today I'm not a LeBron fan with logic, but any other time I'm a LeBron fan with logic. I'm sorry, you're not gonna tell me that in the 24-25 season that LeBron James does not deserve to start as an all-star.
Best friend, I've been telling you ain't logical about LeBron for years, and it's
I'm gonna pull up the text message. I'm gonna pull up the text message.
That's on the showing clips. There's one of the greatest clips we've ever had is the fact that you said that you had LeBron number 1 and Jordan number 5. I've been telling you this since the beginning. It ain't never changed.
Yeah, you was like, I have logic when it comes to LeBron.
Please continue talking because our host is talking nice. Yeah, you
should have been the host then. Should have been the host instead of throwing it my way. Since you want to be one, you should have been the host, and then you wouldn't have to worry about me.
I concede to the historic gods of basketball, man, because I guess it's good that the Knicks again have two starting players on the All-Star team, and maybe that'll bring some views to the NBA that the NBA is so desperately seeking, man. Oh, it's on me? Okay, man. Hold on. So I'm gonna try to take it light today, man. I want to talk about 4 things, and I got a couple minutes to do it. First of all, man, I want to ask 2 questions. What happened, man, with Bronny James? Why y'all ain't commenting about Bronny James no more? Why y'all not sharing the clips when he dropping 30 and 20? Why y'all not using y'all favorite word that y'all learned in 2024 again? Nepotism. What happened? Did the election distract you? Did the executive orders distract you? Do I need to share more and tag y'all on social media? I'll do it now. Secondly, why y'all stop keeping up with the record of the Lakers and comparing it to Darvin Ham, who's not even the head coach anymore? What happened? The Milwaukee Bucks just lost. Why y'all didn't share Darvin Ham picture? Why when they lose, it's all Doc Rivers' fault and never Darvin Ham? What happened, man? They just won the in-season tournament. Y'all was praising them. And now JJ Redick got 5 more wins at this point in the season. But y'all was keeping a record in December, man. What happened in January? I don't know. Now, on a more serious note, man, I want to say shout out to Russell Westbrook for playing a great game, man, for playing a great season. But I really wish that y'all would stop reaching back 3 years ago to bring the LA Lakers into this. One, Russell Westbrook is not making $44 million this season. Okay, so it's not the same. He's making $3 million. He didn't gut their whole team, and he's not expected to do much. But shout out to him for playing well. And lastly, man, I appreciate the state of the game. I think a lot of y'all that don't watch basketball should close your mouths and stop commenting on a game that you may watch once a week. If you don't watch basketball, stop telling people what basketball needs to do. It's not threes. They play defense. They play a whole different style of defense. And stop sharing clips from David Stern when you don't even watch the full interview. He was not agreeing with y'all. He agrees with the new age people, saying that it's much tougher to play the style of defense that they're playing right now. Thank you.
This show's the worst.
It was the best, bro. I love it. But I'm saying, bro, you can't be mad. You can't bring up 3 years ago Russell Westbrook every chance they get. Like, bro, that was 3 years ago. He's not making $44 million. He playing well. Just congratulate the man. Why y'all got to bring LeBron and the Lakers into everything?
Drew, I hate to say this, but because you bring LeBron and the Lakers into
No, I don't. But go look. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Julius.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode week of the Full 94. I guess we all missed each other because we weren't on last week, and we just wanted to show each other love because we love each other so much. Will is literally my best friend, and Jew, you're not. I'm calling you after the show. And Jew, you know, he always got his wave spinning, and we here. So, guys, just tune in every Monday at 8:30 for all our shenanigans, because today we was all on one. We greatly appreciate you guys for tuning into Full 94. And if you want to support the squad, it's cash sign at MTMV Sports on Cash App. So until then, we're out.
Hey, what's going on, family? It's your boy, Miles Austin, and you just watched the Full 94 here on MTMV Sports Network. You want to see more exciting content just like that? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Just hit the button.